Hi Rulers, it's a quick update time of the next set, Judgment of the Rogue Planet. A new keyword, Reincarnation. It's a continuous ability and means as a card names something enters the field under your control. You may reveal this card from your hand and pay some cost. If you do, put it into the field stacked on top of that card. If you do, this card becomes a type of that card and gains the name of that card in addition to its other name and all abilities of that card. If you play the card with Reincarnation stacked on top of a J-Ruler, it becomes a J-Ruler. It's no longer treated as a resonator. Therefore, it cannot be banished or removed from the game by effects or costs, and it cannot be targeted or chosen by these effects. When the top card is destroyed, it and non-J-Ruler cards stacked below that card are put into your graveyard, and the J-Ruler stacked below that card is put into your ruler area, ruler side up. And then, new extension rules that support their strategies and reincarnation will be in Masterpiece 1 Pilgrim Memories. Of course, rulers before reincarnation and support cards for them are reprinted in it. Next one is a new action called Stack, which is mentioned in the reincarnation. Let me explain details with some cases. First, cards stacked below the top card are not treated as entity. Therefore, when a card stacked below the top card is put into anywhere else, it does not meet the condition of when this card leaves the field. Secondly, cards stacked below the top card do not apply their effect without specific notice. Thirdly, when a card is stacked below the top card, it does not meet the condition of when this card leaves the field. Fourth, when the top card leaves the field and the cards stacked below it are put into a graveyard, they meet the condition of when this card is put into a graveyard, but they do not meet the condition of when this card is put into a graveyard from the field. If the top card is destroyed or banished, cards stacked below it are not considered to be destroyed or banished. If a card enters the field with stacking, the top card triggers enter abilities, but cards stacked below it cannot trigger it. When a card stacked below the top card, it cannot be considered to be entered the field. When a stacked card below the top card is put into the field from there, it is considered to be entered the field. Okay, that's it. You might think you already knew it, but listen, I have card sneak peek only in the video this time as well. Here you are. In the last quick update, we're going to introduce some updating rules. Don't forget to subscribe